All right, now here we go. This is Gab with Gab, and we on a new platform. And I still got my co-host Richard Carrington. How you doing, buddy?
Oh man, doing beautiful tonight, man. So glad to see you.
Yeah, man. Same here with you. We was out of touch for a while, so now we back in the saddle now.
Oh yeah, we backing at it.
Yeah. So, and this is something I think that we're going to be able to deal with and go ahead moving forward.
Absolutely excited about it, man. Really excited about it.
And for all our fans out there, you can like, subscribe, and pick that push that button
Yeah,
for
push.
the YouTube subscribers and things like that, and try to get me and Rich up to snuff here. We trying to go viral, so we got a lot of stuff we got to put out, a lot of content.
Oh yes.
So today we're going to talk about the migrant people that's here, Rich. I mean, I know you know that they all over the place. They all over in big cities, and they just like they're here to stay. What do you think
Yeah.
about that?
Man, it's a touchy situation because you feel for people. You want everybody would say the old American dream. You come here, do what you got to do, work hard, make a living for yourself and your family. But right now, man, the way the situation is that there's so many people coming from different countries, and they're like almost what you say, hopping the line, because we
Right.
got people here, we got homeless veterans, which is disgusting,
Of course.
that can't get housed, and then the migrants are getting housed in hotels, and they're getting 3 meals a day, and the working guy is losing, and you say, well, you have to have compassion for the people, and you do have compassion, but you also got to have compassion for the people in this country that have been here trying to make it.
That's
You
true.
know,
That's true, man.
so man, I don't hate, I want everyone to succeed. I want people to excel.
Right.
But I think that the people that have been here and putting in this country should be first.
That's
And
true.
then if
That's true.
and if there's something left over, yes. And I don't mind giving some to help,
Right.
but I'm not going to work, extra hours just to take care of my family and then pay my taxes, and they don't even go to the people that are in my community.
Right.
The people
Right.
that I don't know what you think, man. It's a tough situation because you want to have compassion, but you have to be able to be real about it, and
Yeah.
and it's not racist, it's not whatever. It's just the fact that if I've been here all my life
Right.
and I hit a rough spot,
Right.
and I'm out of work, and or I'm on the street and I see somebody come in on the bus and they go into the hotel and they got meals and they got debit cards
Right.
and they got free hospital care, and I'm some chump that been working all my life.
Yeah, and I get it, man. And I've always thought about that too. Like I said, what about us, the people that's already here?
Yeah.
Those individuals, they come over here illegally, and then
First
once
of
they
all,
get here, they get accepted. They get handouts like money
yeah,
and
yeah,
places to stay, food and stuff like that. And I really just don't particularly like that, man, because my thing is take care of the people that's here. Take care of
yes,
your Americans that's in
yes,
the United States that need help. You know,
yes.
um, it's good to help out others, but you got to help your fellow man first. Help within your backyard. Take care of your backyard first before you start messing with somebody else's.
That's
And,
right, man.
it could be all politically motivated. I know it's not a racial thing, but it's definitely politically motivated, man. But
Absolutely.
but as far as that's concerned, how far are you going to go politically to get help, or what are you trying to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy, man. Because think about it, Larry. I grew up in Roxbury,
Yeah.
so they took over the Shelbourne. That's a place we went to, man, to
Oh, really?
play. It was a safe place. You go in and play ball. They had pool tables. They had everything.
Right.
So instead of you being out on the street or hustling or whatever, you
Yeah,
had
yeah.
you had a safe environment where you could go with your buddies. You could play pinball, play basketball. They
Right.
had rooms for reading if you needed help with homework and everything. And
Oh,
it's a
really?
yeah, so it's a beautiful thing. Practice. They have little leagues, little basketball leagues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So imagine that, and you kids right now with my kids, and I'm living in Roxbury, and I got three kids, and they go in there, and then all of a sudden I pull up one day, and they're like, "Oh, you can't come here no more. This is for the migrants."
Oh wow. So
You
that's
know,
what they've been doing?
well, that's what they did to the Shelbourne, and they housed like 400 families in there.
That's crazy, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy. But
yeah,
I've heard stuff like that too. Like they've been doing a lot of like say for instance, if they have a particular building that's been abandoned for a while, what
yeah,
what these different cities has been doing is taking these buildings and building them up and making
yeah,
shelters for these people.
yeah, yep. They did it not too far from where I'm at. There's a place called Taunton.
Right,
They took. That's when I first heard about it. They took over a hotel, like a like a Days Inn type of thing. I forget
right,
the,
right.
but they took over one of them for 50, 60, or maybe 70 families, and they got that. Then they taking over hotels here. They taking on ones in South Boston, but
Wow.
It's they doing it in the communities where the lower income, which is the worst thing to do. I'm like, why wouldn't
Yes,
you put
yes.
those in with the wealthy communities?
Right, right,
They
right.
got more resources. You're gonna take from the poor. You're gonna put
Yeah.
more people with poor people. You know,
It kind
have
of don't make
more.
no sense, man.
It doesn't, man. It really doesn't.
You know,
So there's some type of agenda. You know how it is.
yeah, yeah, and I just don't get what the. Well, I know what the agenda is, but I just don't think it should be done that way. There's, it's other things that we should be worried about other than taking care of other people. Like you
Yeah,
said, we got homeless veterans, homeless people. Period.
yeah,
That they've pushed out of certain areas and moving them somewhere else just to put these migrant individuals.
yeah,
And that's just not right because what they're doing, they starting a cat and mouse game with the homeless.
yeah.
If you're gonna do something, take care of your backyard, take care of your home front first.
That's what they say. Charity begins at home, right?
Exactly, and with the
Yeah,
and then two, who are you letting out here into the community?
right. Because we don't
We
know.
don't know, and they actually, they're telling us to open up our homes if we would
Yeah,
like to. I'm not
yeah.
doing that.
No,
I'm not doing that, man.
nah, man. You see in New York where they beat up two cops
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Times Square?
I saw that. That was
Yeah,
on national TV.
right. So what's happening is they're saying a lot of gang members are coming in from that MS-13 and them other gangs, the
Yeah.
Latin gangs, and
Yep. Yep.
so you got guys that's coming in that's 20, 25 in good shape, can work,
Hmm.
can do everything. They're coming in. They don't have to work. They getting free everything, and then
Wow.
they out on the streets, and who knows, man?
Yeah.
It's not safe, man.
No,
And this
it's
is
not.
and I don't want to say this, but this is what's going to get Trump back in office.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. And that's all of us got a problem with that.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Hypothetically speaking, if he get into office, what is he going to do about it?
Well, he already said it, man. He said he's going to do the biggest deportation that ever took place.
And I
Millions of
and I believe
people.
him.
He going to put them on planes and buses and bring them back. He
Yeah,
said, and and that's stuff people want to hear. So you say,
that's true.
I'm here. I'm in Roxbury, and I found out that this happened, and now this man is saying, if you elect me president, I'm going to get rid of all this. So automatically, even if you're not a Republican, you're saying, well, man, I need help.
Yep.
He's the one. He's the one offering help. The governor's telling me to take one into my apartment, take one into my
No,
house.
no, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. But like you said, what this stuff that's going on, what Trump's saying, that could sound like a good candidate for these people out here, man.
Yeah,
Especially the black community,
that's what I'm
because
saying.
yes, and he that's what he's going at. He's speaking
Yep,
right at the black community, you
yep.
know, and
He's saying
it's gonna have to
he's
we're gonna have to either take a stand or it's gonna have to be some other type of measure that we're gonna have to take as far as how we're gonna go about this, man.
yeah. Listen, man. He's saying to the black people, look what the Democrats are doing to you.
Yes, yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
And and then
Go
they're
ahead.
saying, you know what? And we're saying, oh wow, he's right. Now they want me to take somebody in. I'm broke. You got them that ain't did nothing for this country, sitting in a hotel getting three meals a day.
And and and
Relax.
not only that, they living off of us.
Yeah.
That's
No,
taxpayers'
exactly.
money that's taking care of them.
And Larry, listen, man. I don't know if you saw this, but on the they did the meal breakdown. So in the hotels and whatever,
Oh,
if they
really?
get per person. So
Right.
they get, listen, $15 for breakfast,
Wow.
$17 for lunch, 31 or $32 for dinner. That's per day that they're paying for these people.
That's
So
like
if
a
I,
per diem salary, like.
yeah,
Ah, that's crazy, man.
so I come in, I can eat whatever, $60 a day. I can eat good, man.
Yeah.
And I'm
You're
getting,
right, Rich.
and
They
if
can
I
eat good.
and if I bring my wife and my two sons,
Yeah.
hey man, it's every night we doing it. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It's like a big smorgasbord.
Yeah,
Lay it out like some of these places you can eat, like an all you can eat place.
yeah, man. It's
Wow.
crazy. So something got to change, man. And again, it's not about hate or you know, because we love our fellow man,
Right.
but it's about me being here in this country and these people that are here. It's like it's disgusting for me to think of anybody that fought for this country
Yes.
that's homeless, that got somebody just walking in ahead of them
Right.
and getting housing and the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, you know
It's
what? I'm gonna
it's
raise my
disgusting.
hand. I'm a 20-year Navy veteran, man, so
That's
I
right.
understand. I
I know.
understand, and I'm all for Team Veteran and Team USA, but at what cost? At
Yeah.
what cost, man?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
mean, it's rough. It's rough. So I
Yeah.
mean, as far as we gotta just stand strong, man. Stand strong. And right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know who I want to vote for.
I know. And that's
It's
sad, man.
hard. It's hard.
Yeah. And that's how bad that Biden is messed up.
Yes.
That we're here at this point where, a few years ago we wouldn't even think about considering Trump. You know what I
Nope.
mean?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of black folks that saying, you know what, I think Trump is a safer person.
Yeah, you're right, man. You're
And
right.
that's scary.
And yeah, it is. And that's not saying that they don't know. They don't know the
Right.
difference between the two parties or the two guys. They're
Right.
hearing something that may be kind of good.
Right.
I don't know if they're looking at the end result, but a lot of black folk want to hear what he's talking about.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's where he's pushing his political agenda to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
he
man.
know the black party can get him in there.
Yeah. And then, and if people get soured from the Democrats, it's over.
Yeah.
Especially, it's over for them, man.
Mm-hmm. You're
You
right.
know,
You're right.
because he's already whooping them.
Yep. Yep. And and
So,
and I've been a Democrat all my life, man, and I've never had to like choose between what I really wanted to do as far as voting. Now I'm
right.
definitely at a crossroads.
Yeah.
I'm at a
Because
crossroads, man.
because right now, like you said, you've been in all your life. I'm a Democrat, independent.
Right.
I've voted for Republicans before, but
Yep. Yep.
but to say, you know what, I feel safer and more secure with Trump than I do Biden.
Yeah.
That's a scary thing to say.
Yes. Yes. That's real scary. And I said the same thing. And like I said, hindsight 2020. You're thinking about that type of thing, and you're like, man, what's the reality of it?
Right.
And the
Right.
only thing we can like put your money on or hold your hat on is what's going to happen to him in his court proceedings.
Right. Right.
And trust me, they hitting him hard.
Oh yeah,
They
they
hitting him
after.
hard.
Yeah.
But he's still going to keep moving.
Yeah, he's still moving. In that DA, she messed up a little bit, but
Yeah, with the her little
the
relationship.
boyfriend. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that too. I'm like, dang, why she had to do that, man?
Yeah, man. And you know how it is. Like once you running for office or you going after somebody, they're gonna dig up everything. They're gonna know what you did in first grade.
Of course, you got to be you got to be squeaky clean. I ain't gonna say semi.
Yeah.
You got to be
Right.
squeaky clean, and everybody, got little skeletons in their closet.
Yeah.
But for her to do that in this particular instance, it's not a good look. It's not.
No, it's not, man. Not at all. So,
But I
so
hope she can recover from it and this and that. Because there's other things going on too. Situations that people what you call it, conflict of interest and stuff like that.
Yes, exactly.
And so we'll see what happened in this situation. But this is a big situation because this can get him off the hook.
Yes.
Because now this has gone to the Supreme Court, right?
Yeah.
So they got the final say. That's the law of the land.
That's it.
So, they got the final say, and I just don't know, man. I just don't know.
Yeah, man. It's whew. So, well, I mean, we'll see, man.
Yeah,
It's coming up. I know we have they have the Super Tuesday primaries coming up this week, so we'll see how he does across the country in the Republican race, and then
Right.
we'll see, man. But I don't know, man. We're living in some different times, you know.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Yes, we are,
Yeah,
buddy.
man.
You
Do
know.
they now out your way? Have they taken over any hotels or anything for the migrants?
Of course they have. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, they have put some of these the UMass Lowell's students out of their dormitories.
Woo.
Yes, yes, and put the migrants in there. And that's when I started really looking at it. I was like, what? These people are
Yeah.
paying to stay certain places.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
you know the parents of those students and those students are gonna
Yeah.
feel a certain kind of way,
Yeah, they're
and
pissed.
they're gonna mobilize against our government, this Massachusetts governor who's just out of control with this stuff, man.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. They got a movie coming out called The Civil War.
Uh,
And you know,
mm,
a lot of times movies be having significant
yeah.
backgrounds to it
Yes, they do.
as to look what might be happening or what we may be coming into.
Yeah,
And I think it
that's a
comes
fact.
out in April. No. Yeah, April or May. But it's
Okay.
called the Civil War, and basically it's like the people against the government.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. So if you get a chance to check it out or kind of like look at a trailer, check it
yeah.
out, man. Check it out.
Okay. For sure, man.
Yep.
For
But,
sure.
but I'm glad we was able to talk, man, and we're gonna keep it like this for right now, and we're gonna definitely keep it moving. So how you like this?
I love it, man. I love it.
All right,
You
so
know.
so let me ask you a question. This will be something you'll be interested in, like moving forward, like during the week, or
Yeah, absolutely. We'll
okay,
make.
okay,
We need to come together on a time, and then that's it.
all right,
Day and time, and that'll be set.
right. And I'm just gonna let my fans know once again. My name is Larry Thompson. This is Gab with Gab. This is my co-host Richard Carrington here, and we're gonna always be coming to you guys with some good information, some good literature, and just on
Good
everything
content.
that right and good content. That's what we got to do. We got to bring it to you guys and bring it to you guys straight with no chaser.
No chaser. All right.
All right, brother, and I'll see you later, man.
Okay, bro. You take
Appreciate
care.
it.
All
Peace.
right.